Hey guys, this is Bruce, and it is November the 3rd, and I got this one day ago. This job's going to go super fast, so I thought I better, actually there's more than one job, but I thought I better cover this one. It's about remote jobs in Houston, Texas. So if you happen to see this, apply for it immediately if you happen to have the qualifications for it. Before I start, you should know that I have a full remote job course. So if you're interested in that and how I've been able to find remote jobs for the last 5 years, and I consistently get offers like this and others, I've turned down remote jobs that pay very well. If you're interested in that and know how, this is not a loss for you if you know for sure you can't get this job, or if you're not qualified for it, if you don't live in Texas or whatever. Sometimes they're remote, but you have to live in the general vicinity. So if you can't get this job for whatever reason, just get my course. My course right now is $30. And the link is down in the description below. If it's more than $30, then I apologize, but I've added more to the course. Right now I only have one remote course. I may make more in the future, so keep following me, and I'll let you know where to go. For now, description below. All right, so this job right here is for a security role in Houston, Texas. Now, that is even more rare, a security job that is remote. Rare. Okay, you got networking jobs that are remote, you got software engineering jobs that are remote, you got many different jobs that are remote. Security jobs are one of them, or among them, but they're pretty rare. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you guys this one immediately. This is coming from Aloop Technology Solutions, and it says, given below are the details about different jobs for one of our clients. Is wondering if you would be interested or can recommend someone. I'm recommending you guys who would be interested in this job. So first job. Now, how many jobs are there? Let me see. It's 3, 4. There's 4 jobs here. Okay. The first job is a remote job for the role of cloud security ERP architect, and that is in Houston, Texas. But it's remote, so you may be able to work from a different, another state or something. And the duration of this job is 6 to 12 months. Primary skill set that they're looking for is cloud security, ERP, Oracle, and SAP. So if you fit any of those things, if you know how to do that stuff and you're looking for a remote job, you need to apply for it. If I were you, even if you see this later, I would go ahead and apply for it anyway. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. I'll have a description and everything below, so don't worry about it if you can't see this, or if you want to know all the contact information, I will put it below. So yeah, instead of making that bigger, I'll just keep it the way it is. All right, let's read a little bit more. They're looking for 10 years of experience with 3 years in design and implementation of ERP security solutions. They're looking for ITIL knowledge. Now, if you're interested, I'm going to be teaching an ITIL course here real soon. ITIL is great for entry-level people. So just kind of wanted to throw that out there. Just follow the link below. You can enroll for free, and I'll let you know there, or just keep following these videos and ConvoCourses, and I'll tell you when that's available. And I'm really going to cater to people who are beginners in this, in IT. Like if you're really wanting to get into IT from scratch, then follow me, because I've got some stuff coming. Knowledge of managing enterprise security infrastructure and perimeter, firewalls, IPS, WAFs, endpoint, SIEMs, log management technology, management of technical teams and design. All right, I want to cover one more thing about this particular position, this first job here. Cloud security. Cloud in general is getting huge. It's getting, you'll hear me talk more and more about cloud stuff. Security is really my specialty, but cloud is getting huge. All right, let's keep going. Job 2 is application security architect, and that's in Houston, Texas as well. Remote job. You have to call them to see if you can work this one completely remotely, but it's 6 to 12 months and 1 to 2 weeks on site. 1 to 2 weeks on site. So yeah, so oftentimes when you work remote positions, sometimes they'll want you to come on site from time to time, and that's why sometimes they'll want you to work in the general facility, so you don't have to fly, across country to get to their facility. Is 1 to 2 weeks on site. So maybe they mean you got to call them to figure this out. But maybe they mean that the first week you work there, you're going to be on site for 2 weeks, and then after that you're remote. They do that from time to time as well. Job description. They're looking for 8 years of Java, .NET, and C# type experience, and they're looking for 3 years hands-on tech experience in application development and security, awareness of ISO, NIST, PCI, SOC, Sarbanes-Oxley, GLBA. There's a lot of different standards here that they're looking for you to know. I don't know if they want all of them or some of them, or in general. Well, they said awareness, so maybe it's not like you have to be an expert in those things. So, and these are standards that you could probably just look them over. Maybe it's because I've been doing these for so long that I know them so well. It's just like super easy to me. But once you know one of these, even if you know one, let's say you're an expert at NIST or expert at PCI, you can understand the rest because they're all they're similar, and they use slightly different frameworks, but they're extremely similar. They use different definitions and things, but pretty much they all kind of do the same thing. So if you understand one really well, you can really pick up the others very fast. And to give you an example, they all have something like a security control. That means like how you put security features on a system, on a router, on a switch, on a PC, a laptop, or whatever. They all do something like with physical security, or most of them do. And so most of them do something with privacy. They're all dealing with protection of information and like a process of protecting that information. So let's keep going. They're looking for somebody with a CISSP or a CISM or CISA. So this is not a low-level person. It's a CISSP with who's happens to be a security architect. This is a high-level person right here. Should develop scripts integrating and SAST DAST tools into enterprise CI and CD platforms. I have no idea what I just read there, but apparently that's what they want. Penetration testing as well. They want you to participate in it. Another thing I don't know is if this is just for American citizens. That's another thing you'll have to ask them about. Okay, the third job is a network security architect. Wow, they're just hitting all the stuff here. You've got a network security architect. You've got an application security architect. You got a cloud engineer, cloud architect here. Wow, they're hitting everything. Only thing I'm missing is risk management framework. That might be the next one. Okay, this one is also in Houston, Texas. This is 6 to 12 months, and they're looking for somebody with 7 years in IT. So not necessarily networking, but you should probably know a lot about networking. Some familiarity with NIST, SP 882. ISC CERT guidelines, SCADA control systems, SCADA firewall, Cisco, Palo Alto. So a host of different technologies they want you to know. And so yeah, contact them if you know these things. If you happen to want to do a remote job, there you go. Oh, this one's on site. My apologies. This one right here is on site. So the first two I read you are actually remote positions, and this one is actually on site. And maybe that's because they need you to actually be right there with the firewall and set everything up, I imagine. Okay, so last one here, the fourth job, and this one's also remote. This is an IT risk analyst, risk assessor. Wow, there you go. There's your NIST person right there. And this is a 6 to 12 month contract in Houston, Texas. And it's 5 years IT compliance, IT risk audits. Okay, nope, don't apply for this one. I think I'm gonna apply for this one, just so you guys know. So this one right here is mine. They want you to know ISO, NIST, PCI, HIPAA, SOC. All right, yeah, okay. And they want you to be a subject matter expert in data privacy systems, third-party security architect, and data protection. So there's the contact information, but I'm going to put this in the description below. So if you're interested in this position, go ahead and apply for it. And if you want to know more about how I find these jobs, how in the world is Bruce able to get these remote jobs? I can totally do this job. This job right here came to me yesterday, and I can totally do this job right here. This is a job for me. But I have a method of finding jobs for you. Like, you can find a job. If you use what I've been doing for the past 5 years, you can find remote jobs like this. Look, caveat, they're not easy to find. These jobs are not easy to find. These jobs may take me months, and they're rare. And that's why I'm just going to go ahead and release this, because these go really fast. They're rare. I might get 2 of these a month, and maybe 2. 1 a month, really. And on average, 1 a month comes to my inbox. And normally I'm not even qualified to do it. So if I'm searching aggressively, I'll find 2 and 3 and 4 a month. You know, and then some of those, they go so fast that usually by the time I'm trying to contact them, either the job's gone or there's too many people that they're interviewing or something. It's just very competitive to get these jobs. I've seen more and more of these jobs pop up, remote teleworking type jobs, because the net infrastructure here in the U.S. is getting a little bit better. People are getting more comfortable with doing these kinds of jobs. It's just more, it's cheaper for organizations to do these kinds of teleworking. It's more incentive for people. They don't have to commute and stuff like that, so it's actually better. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I will see you on the next one. I'm going to early release this one. I'm not going to wait like I normally do. I'm just going to go ahead and release this one very soon.